What are your whole thoughts on, it's Canelo is saying that he wants the rematch with Crawford. He also said that, there's talks going on right now. I'm not sure if it will be in May or September. How does any of that like come across to you, man?
That's fake news. Canelo ain't said nothing. Nobody heard Canelo. That's just people putting that out there. These internet people just putting up a tag and saying that. Canelo has not said nothing about no rematch. That's just people just making up stuff to talk about.
So I guess in your view, do you think Canelo would want that rematch? I mean, if anything else,
No,
Canelo, when he loses,
no,
he always wants to run
no,
it back, man. You don't think he would run it
no,
back?
no,
Uh,
no.
well, will
I
you?
don't think he. I don't think that. Like his. It's not because of his heart, because of his guts. Like he want to do it, but there's no way he can win that fight.
Hmm,
He cannot beat Crawford. He
got
can't beat him. And he was trying. I was watching that fight. He was when Crawford was punching. He was punching when Crawford was punching. He was throwing to the body when Crawford was going to the head. He was trying everything he could, but then he didn't have no answer. And he said that I just didn't have no answer for him. So there's nothing going to change about Crawford.
You guys heard it. One of Crawford's trainers stated that Canelo doesn't want the rematch. The news are fake, which I don't know about that. When you have the ring and all the legit outlets reporting the news of a reporter meeting Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo told him that he's focused on Crawford rematch. That's all he wants, right? Therefore, if Crawford and Turkey haven't heard anything, that doesn't mean that reporter lied about it. It just means Canelo is bluffing. That's all. Just like he bluffed about wanting a rematch with Bivol and Floyd. Bivol said yes to the rematch at 168, and Canelo still said no. So we know what time it is. This is the case of Canelo Alvarez bluffing, which is why the reporter that was interviewing Bernie the Boxer was completely off, like always, talking about Canelo always showed eagerness to do rematches. What? What dimension are you living at? Because the time we living at, Canelo Alvarez never did a rematch. Outside of the Gennady Golovkin rematches, which he took steroids for one, then waited till Gennady Golovkin became 40 years old and moved up a weight class to fight him. But when it came to the Bivol fight, when it came to the Floyd fight, Canelo never rematched nobody. If anything, he ran from the rematch with Lara, Floyd, and Bivol. Now Terence Bud Crawford, he's bluffing about it. You see, what Canelo is doing here is politicking. He doesn't want to look bad. He wants to save face, which is by pretending that he wants the rematch. When he really doesn't. He just want a payday, payday, payday. That's it. That's why Crawford let it be known. He's not going to get up from his throne to go Super Saiyan to whoop Canelo again, unless it's for 100 million. He's the A-side. He's the one with the crown on his head. The pound for pound king for the past decade, top 5 of all time. I mean, can you blame him? He already moved up 3 weight divisions to his 6 weight class to whoop Canelo for undisputed. At this point, Bud has nothing to gain from fighting Canelo again, except to give Canelo the opportunity to rob him again. That's it, that's all. But as far as winning, we've been known Canelo chances are slim and none, and Slim been left the room. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Canelo knows better than anyone he can't beat Crawford. Shortly, we're going to find out if Canelo is really bluffing. And from Canelo history, that's what he does best after he loses. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.